God keep our land, glory.
Hello, basketball fans. When you consider how athletic doors both these teams are, what do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Well, Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
A look at the Magic starting group. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Harris from the arc. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last. Here's Toronto now. Here's quickly from deep. Banchero grabs the board. Now Toronto, Doris, losing in the play-in was a disappointment to say the least last year. But we know this is a young team.
Well, to your point, Kevin, if you look at the minutes distribution, in the top 8, 7 guys were under 30. But you've now had a head coaching change. There are some decisions to be made about which direction you're going in. Are you developing that young talent? Are you moving pieces to try to acquire a more veteran team?
Toronto's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Quickly finds Trent. Wagner against Quickly. For 3, Olynyk. Banchero grabs the board. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Apollo Banchero, so assertive in the paint. You love to watch that guy work down there.
Quickly the pass to Barrett. Kicks to Olynyk. Passes it to Barnes. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Magic. There's the lob to Carter. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Carter Jr. rises up, gets the ball mid-flight, and sends it home.
Barrett setting a pick for Quickly. Drives to the hoop. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Suggs. Wagner wide open. That 3 off the mark. Raptors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Quickly with a wide open look. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Quickly's got 8 points.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Suggs kicks to Harris.
2 minutes left.
He gets that one.
Well, Gary Harris is getting points inside. Defense could be in for a long night, folks.
Now, here's Quickly. He's got 8. Here's Banchero. And he uses the glass on the layup. Banchero's got his second basket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Trent gets the bucket.
This is what we would call a hot spot, particularly if Gary Trent Jr. is the shooter.
Here's Suggs. Out to Harris. But Trey gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Trent setting the pick for Quickly. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. There's the lob to Carter. Olynyk with it, picked up by Harris. And there's the drive, and that one's good quickly.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
Hunter on the wing. Back to Wagner. Over Barrett. Toronto grabs the miss. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Buries the long-range jumper.
Now, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
To the inside. That's good from Harris on the assist from Suggs. And it's 7 points for Gary Harris.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Barrett wide open. He fires. The kick out to Barnes. Here's Quickly. Banked in off the glass. Quickly's got 12 points in the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
What a performance for Emmanuel Quickly. He has been the story for the Raptors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Toronto?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for Orlando, Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the 1.
R.J. Barrett staying calm under that dwindling shot clock. Great patience.
And finished off by Wagner.
Oh, be ready for the lob. Sneaking behind the defense. Wagner primed to throw down that alley-oop.
And Doris, we know Suggs, the 5th pick in the 2021 draft, struggled with his shot early. But it seems like he's found other ways to help.
Kevin, you have to do everything you can to mask a weakness that you have. So strengths for Suggs, he's got the ability to guard both guard positions. He rebounds his position well, and he pushes tempo. So while that perimeter game develops, contribute in other ways.
Wagner against Barrett. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Brown outside. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Here's Wagner, and finish off by Wagner.
You love when somebody gets out on the break and takes advantage. Nice heads-up play by Franz Wagner.
Here's Brown with the 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
He had a nice open look right there. Banchero's got 4 points now in the quarter. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Hurdle's shot is off. The Magic trail by 8. Here's Carter. Suggs in the corner. To the paint.
Now you see the decision-making. Paulo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it.
Barnes sets a screen for Brown. Barnes dishes to Brown. Shot from 16. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Brown's got 8 points.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Shoots the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors leading by 8. Tick in the corner. Launches it. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite 3-point shot.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Both teams changing it up here. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Good work there as it goes.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
Brown finds McDaniel. Back to Brown. No good from outside. The Magic trail by 9. Pass to Anthony. Lobbed up there for Isaac. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
My goodness, Jonathan Isaac can get off his feet and in a hurry. That was a beautiful dunk.
Brown outside. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7. Wagner as screen on Boucher. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Brown. He's got 8. There's the triple. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so we conclude the first half. The Raptors out in front, leading by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Nice performance by Emmanuel quickly.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got Chris Boucher. Gary Trent is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Jalen McDaniel. And it's Nora in at the power forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The 3. They grabbed their own miss. Pass to Houston. To the middle. Out to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Good on the bucket. Isaac's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, with that length, you want to see Jonathan Isaac attack the offensive glass. Put that 7'1" wingspan to work.
And the Magic making strides, but Doris, their offense is still lagging behind.
Yeah, a couple things come to mind here, Kevin. Obviously, outside shooting and playmaking are 2 areas where they can grow. elite perimeter play would probably help take them to the next level, but this is all part of the process when you've got young talent.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
From deep, Trent. It's rebounded by Fultz. Stolen by Quickly. Trent outside. Puts up a three. Drills the three-pointer. Trent's got the lead up to 14 now for the Raptors.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
6 on the shot clock. And yes, it's good.
Wow, what a nimble move on the interior by Fultz. He touches the paint and wants to score it.
Quickly against Anthony. Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony slamming it down.
Oh, stop it. Gets separation with the handle. Cole Anthony just giving the defender the business there.
Trent, a screen on Anthony. Here's Quickly. Three-pointer. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Wagner wide open. The three-pointer no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
It's Trent on the wing. Quickly setting the pick for Trent. Tries the spin move. Back to Quickly. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Greg, one thing you know, you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume three-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burner.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5, and just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Isaac outside. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Isaac's got 8 points.
Well, he is growing up right before our eyes. Jonathan Isaac making these kinds of shots in the catch and shoot. Wow.
Boucher with a screen on Anthony. And it's quickly missing. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 14. From deep three-point land, they get it back. The pass to Quickly. Fires from way outside. Knocked loose. Magic have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Drills it from outside. He has 7.
Mr. Fultz more than happy to fire away from range. Pretty shot, Markelle.
The shot's good from Quickly. And the Raptors lead by 13.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Raptors lead by 13. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Carter in at the 5 down low. Now, quickly, pass to Boucher. Fires from 18. Orlando grabs the miss.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass more.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Lets the 3 fly. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's Wagner with the 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Franz Wagner is a very capable offensive player. Knock down those deep shot jumps, sir.
And the Raptors miss again.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
And the Raptors call time here. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup and for the players. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And some changes here for the Raptors. Trent comes in for Dick, and it's Brown in for Quickly. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic is going over with his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Brown inside. Boucher finds Barrett. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Raptors lead by 10.
Tremendous vision from Chris Boucher. He is making a case for being more involved offensively.
A nice shot by Harris.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Banchero. They get the rebound. Carter outside. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Carter Jr. demanding that he be the guy to deliver in the big-time moment. Okay, Wendell.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
Yeah, after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, my goodness. Banchero ready for the bright lights in the big moment.
It's Brown on the wing. Trying to get open is Trent. Brown with the bucket.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Boucher against Carter. Wagner outside. Back to Carter. The dish to Suggs. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Shoots the 3. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Carter.
Well, the continued evolution of the center position, guys like Wendell Carter Jr., boy, they are capable from deep.
Brown with the bucket. 1:11 left in the 4th quarter. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Wagner from long range. It's hauled in by Brown.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Got that one up quick. And the Raptors lead by 7.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Dix checked in for Toronto. And the Raptors with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. It's Barrett on the wing. Lets it go with the three. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Shot game clock separated by 5. Fade away. Pass to Boucher. He dishes it to Barrett. Boucher with a screen on Banchero. It's stolen by Barrett. And so Toronto takes this, but by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had...
Backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Shaedon Sharpe out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And Portland has possession. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Thibault, a screen on Barrett to the middle. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Barrett. He gets it in there.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Simons passes to Aiden. Fires for three. Second chance shot. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA, but Shaedon Sharpe is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league, and one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
Quickly from outside. Nails it from three. Quickly's got 5 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Quickly. He's got 5. Outside Barnes. Back to Quickly. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. He has 7.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Quickly passes to Barnes, and he drives in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Hello, Scotty Barnes throws it down. Okay, young fella.
Here's Sharpe, guarded by Trent. Here's Grant. Second chance effort. Pass to Aiden. He tries for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Quickly passes to Pirtle. Count that bucket.
Really nice work. Pirtle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Simons outside. Grant with a screen on Barnes. And Simons penetrating.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Oh, it cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
1:49 left in the opening quarter. Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented VA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back. A jack-of-all trade, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Quickly finds Pirtle. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And Aiden gets it to go.
And he's got such great hands. Aiden corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
He rifled that one in from distance. Quickly's got 12 points.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Barnes with a screen on Thibault. Barnes passes to Quickly. Barrett against Simons. Pass to Pirtle. To the paint. And the dunk by Pirtle.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Grant. Yep, count it. 11 points in the game.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Quickly passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Barnes against Simons. Grant outside. Pass to Aiden. 2 on the clock. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Grown man man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
A big-time effort for Emmanuel Quickly, providing a lot of energy for Toronto, scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. We'll be right back. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
They've got Gary Trent, Chris Boucher out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Quickly in at the one. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Simons. Barnes, it's good.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Portland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Sharp. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The Raptors with a lead. Quickly passes to Barnes. Barrett against Grant. Grant brings a double. It's deflected. Boucher against Ayton. And Boucher with the block.
Boucher loves coming up with blocks, and his presence, it was felt on that play. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Now here's Simons. Give him 8. Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it. Brown, he's checked in for Toronto.
Number 11, Bruce Brown.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Barnes passes to Barrett. Barnes with a screen on Thibault. Back to Barnes. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's a 5-point Toronto lead. And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. One thing the Raptors did very well in 2023, Smitty, was pester ball handlers.
They led the league in steals in the regular season. BA by a fairly significant margin. That really speaks to their defensive focus.
Now here's Grant. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Offensive board. Simons' shot is good. Simons has got 4 points in the quarter.
Listed at 6'4", but Anthony Simons has a 6'9" wingspan, and that length certainly helps him on the interior.
Simons against Boucher. Takes it inside, and he makes it. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Simons. And that one's good. Simons has got 12 points in the game.
Forcing his way through, Simons doesn't hold back against the inside defense.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
A line change here for Portland. Now here's Brown. Still without a bucket. Dick, the pass to Brown. Here's Dick. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pass to Murray. And here's Henderson. Picked by Murray. Outside Brogdon. Oh, Brogdon getting inside.
Yeah, such a silky shot. Brogdon really is a talented shooter.
Brown passes to McDaniels. Boucher outside. Pass to Dick. Down low. Intercepted. Now the Blazers on the move. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Right wing. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Here's McDaniels, and that one good. McDaniels got his first points of the game.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Henderson for three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And a fast break now for the Raptors. To the wing on the left. It's stolen by Brogdon. With the fadeaway. Pass to Kamari from behind the arc. He can't get it to go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Raptors out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Emmanuel quickly with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Henderson. Then it's Murray, and it's Kamari in at the 4-man position. Now here's Brown. He's scoreless, and the shot's good. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But this...
Wow! Crazy good!
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Here's Brown. Boucher finds Brown. And there's the drive. And he jams it home with authority.
The big fella, Boucher, getting a little fancy with it.
Here's Henderson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach, foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Barrett. From downtown, that shot is off. For Portland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Kamari. Five to shoot, and he gets it to go. He's got 5. Here's Dick. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, with his size and range, Grady Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, B.A. Such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of him. He's always moving around the floor.
Pirtles checked in for Boucher. Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development spinning.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've got great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have become stars.
Murray finds Brogdon. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Henderson scanning the floor. Covered by Pirtle. And that one is hammered home.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Pass to Brogdon. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dick.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Brogdon. Now Henderson. Outside for Brogdon. And there's a pick. Pass to Kamari. With the teardrop. Just 4 to shoot. Fades away. That one a little long.
It's a shot you would think he would make. He just doesn't make it all the time.
Quickly passes to Olynyk. Now here's Trent. It's Barrett on the wing. And the shot goes in. Barrett's got 8.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Raptors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Shot to stop the run. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yes, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Quickly passes to Barnes. Back to Quickly. Wide open. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. He's got 14.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
It's stolen by Thibault. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Ayton. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Trent on the wing. No points so far. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over-the-back call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work.
And Toronto calls time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Right now, for your North Side Substitution for your Raptors. Next, Boucher, R.J. Barrett.
19 seconds left in the third. The ball's knocked loose. Thibault with a steal.
Toronto foul. Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first personal foul.
It's obvious that Simon's game is the product of hard work. You don't get to be as accurate as he is without lots of practice time.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
With the timeout.
Five ticks left in the third quarter. Barrett is screen on Thibault. That'll count. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some real nerve to hit that shot.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much better than that.
And so it's Toronto. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Barnes. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Chris Boucher, and it's Barrett in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
First team foul.
Simons against Barnes. Pass to Graham. For 3. Here's Sharp. Outside for Grant. Ayton, a screen on Barrett. To the inside. Tries again.
The long arm of the law. Boucher right on top of that shot.
Simons outside. And there's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is. A lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Toronto has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Trent finds quickly. Here's Barrett. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And here's Grant from the arc. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Toronto has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Grant against Barrett. Boucher outside. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Good instincts by Scotty to pull down the board and put it right back up.
Pass to Simons. Ayton with a screen. Inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Quickly from outside to the middle. Kicks it out to Barrett. Here's Barnes. Quickly against Thibault. The 3 from Barnes. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
I like the focus from Scotty Barnes. He nailed that 3.
Pass to Ayton. On the wing, Simons. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Barrett. Here's Toronto with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Oh, they get a hand on it. Thibault with a steal. Simons left side. Here's Ayton. Hey, from beyond the arc. They get it again. Sharp passes to Graham. Simons outside. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Not surprising. Simons looking comfortable from that corner spot.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Grant's shot is off.
and you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Trent. Fires the three. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Raptors.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
Pass to Sharp. It's stolen by Trent. Here's Quickly. Kicks it out to Barrett. Now here's Boucher. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result. This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
The three from Ayton. It's hauled in by the Raptors. 27 seconds left in the 4th. Trent from long range. Thibault with the board. Here's Sharp, guarded by Trent. To halt the run. Sharp, no good. So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly.
Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. In at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. And Fernie Simons out there with Sharp. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And the dunk by Grant.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Wagner passes to Banchero. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Ayton sets the pick for Simon. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Sharp. Nails the open triple off the fast break.
An excellent transition player. Once he is on the break, Sharp is ready to take flight.
Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharp, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
Ayton sets the pick for Simon. And another three for Portland.
They gave up a 3 at the other end. And that's Simon's response.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Ooh, a little extra on that.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The Magic have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Carter kicks to Wagner. Out to Carter. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Inside, here's Grant. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Took a substantial hit there, and Grant able to finish. Wow, that was a bump.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Now here is Harris. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. It's good from long range.
Outstanding look from the perimeter from Gary Harris. When he gets space to shoot from there, he has no problems with it.
Kicks it out to Grant. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Harris.
2 minutes remaining on the court. 2 minutes.
Banchero against Grant. Banchero passes to Harris. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Portland. Grant gets a wide open look. Good on the 3-point shot. Grant's got 8 points.
And it feels like Grant prefers the corner, and you should. It's a shorter shot, but you've got to be practicing a lot of those.
Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
And here's Harris from the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Now, here's Sharp. He's defended by Wagner. Suggs with the steal. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. The pass to Banchero. All sorts of time. Back to Carter. To the inside. That's That's good from Harris, and the assist by Carter. He has 5.
Terrific work inside from Gary Harris. Not used to saying that. Good job getting deep that time.
The kick out to Simons. Thibault on the wing. Three-pointer. Carter pulls it in. Magic have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Banchero outside. Shot clock at 5. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Wagner from long range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the first.
Continuing to evolve his game and take on more responsibility for this team. Sharp's such a fun young player to watch.
Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review.
The previous play.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get the...
Jeremy Grant, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Trailblazers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Portland.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. The wingmen, it's Sharp and Thibault. Jeremy Grant is out there with Ayton. And it's Simons in at the 1 spot. There's the lob to Carter. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. With Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. It's stolen by Banchero. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And the 3 ball is good. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Orlando?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, we should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
Kicks it out to Banchero. A shot by Carter. Nobody around. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Here's Banchero. And Harris wide open. He shoots off target from outside. Trailblazers leading by 3. Simons kicks to Ayton. Back to Simons. This one for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simons looking really comfortable in the set there.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Harris has got 8 points.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
Substitution on the court.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Henderson for 3. Rebounded by Anthony. The Magic trail by 3. Here's Fultz. From beyond the arc. Pass to Houston. Isaac a screen on Murray. Houston sinks the triple.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Here's Fultz. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Fultz has got the lead up to 2 now for Orlando. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Kamare. Henderson outside. 35 seconds left in the first half. And the basket by Kamare.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Isaac passes to Houston. Back to Isaac. Wagner outside. Shot clock at 6. Orlando moving the ball. It's blocked. To the paint. Here's Kamara. And that one is stuffed right through.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
And the basket by Isaac.
Unbelievable finish with the defense right on top of him. That takes a ton of focus.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center.
The Trailblazers, 35.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Anthony. Scoreless thus far. Cole Anthony is out there with Markelle Fultz. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Wagner. And it's Houston in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. The Magic shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
He's defended by Wagner. And the basket is good.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Anthony kicks to Wagner. Inside, here's Fultz. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
And that one's good by Henderson.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Wise words. Thank you. Murray, good.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Isaac. Here he goes. Back to Wagner. Offline with his three.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Brogdon outside. 5 to shoot. Lets it go. Nails the wide open jump shot. And it's now only a 1-point Orlando lead.
You got to be leery of Brogdon. He takes good shots most of the time and knows when to let it rip.
And here's Anthony for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Henderson finds Brogdon. Here's Kamara. Up and in on the layup. Kamara's got 6 points.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Passes to Wagner. Over to the wing. Fultz against Henderson, and the shot goes in from Fultz.
And Fultz is a threat in the screen and roll. If you give him any space to shoot off that screen, he's going to rise and fire.
He's defended by Wagner. Pass to Kamara. Portland moving the ball around. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. So Portland ends up going with the new group.
Get loud and let them hear it. Substitution
6 to shoot. Simons with the ball. Picked up by Suggs. And he gets the bucket.
The defense comes right at Simons inside, but he's staying pretty poised on that play.
Now, here's Suggs. Tight defense on him. And a miss there on the triple. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 1-point game. Suggs with the steal. .32 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Harris. And stolen by Thibault. By himself. And the dunk by Grant.
How about the vision from Grant? Reads the defense like a book and jumps all over him in the open floor.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Good on the triple. Banchero's got the game tied up here for the match.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Sharp. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Sharp's got 13 points.
Such a ridiculous athlete. Sharp is overwhelming them tonight. When Shaden is playing with this kind of confidence, there's not much you can do.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, and the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. About there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Carter sets the pick for Suggs. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaden Sharp. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Harris looking it over. Carter sets the pick for Harris. There's the pass to Wagner. Just 4 to shoot. From the arc. That shot is off. Portland leading by 5. Oh, Ayton in position. It's stolen by Carter. The dish to Suggs. Ball's knocked loose. Carter with a screen on Grant. Wagner passes to Carter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's 7 points for Wendell Carter. Now, here's Simons. He's guarded closely. Grant in the post. Ayton in the corner. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists tonight.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Carter sets the pick for Harris. Pass to Carter. Out left to the wing. Over in the corner, Banchero. Grant with the ball. Picked up by Banchero. Simons, the pass to Thibault. Kicks to Ayton. To the middle. 4-on-3 as they bring it up. Over in the corner, Banchero. Out to Carter. Suggs with the ball. Driving it. Oh!
Using that momentum to just prepare for liftoff. Suggs with a problem on the drive.
Grant sets a screen for Simons. Takes it off the glass.
And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
Passes it to Wagner. Down low. And Suggs throws it down.
And no question, Suggs has proven that he is a big shot maker already for the moment.
Inside, Thibault kicks it out to Grant. They set the pick. Back to Thibault. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Isaac's checked in for the Magic. A minute 42 left in the fourth. Suggs with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Floats it up for Grant. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. An important part of every team's game. And we'll look at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Here's Sharp. Out to the right wing. And here is Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. Ayton a screen on Harris. They get it back. Pass to Sharp. Fires the three. Banchero grabs the board.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
On the way, Harris. Defended by Thibault. Here's Banchero. No good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Grant with the ball. Picked up by Banchero. Grant with a screen on Harris. Here's Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Kicks it out to Banchero. Launches it. Here's Suggs. It's in!
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Portland winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin,
for joining us for NBA action. On 2K Sports, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg. And well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. We've got R.J. Barrett. Barnes is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's quickly in at the point. For three, Barrett. The offensive rebound. Boucher passes to Quickly over Suggs, and it's Quickly with a miss. Here's Orlando. Harris with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Pass to Wagner. This one for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick-hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
Quickly from outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now Harris gets stolen by Trent. Here comes Toronto on the push. The three, Barrett. Here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Barrett. 4-3. Shot clock at 6. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Here's Suggs. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. In the early stretch of his career, Clark, Jalen Suggs has had a tough go of it.
Yeah, you know, injuries are an ugly part of the game, BA, and he's had to overcome quite a bit here early in his career. Such a promising young talent. But I do believe when you look at the long road in front of him, that he's going to show you how special a player he is. Tremendous effort from Suggs on the fast break. I tell you, it's not easy to keep up with him.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Quickly. They set the screen. Launches it. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Quickly. The three. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Quickly's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Banchero. Outside Carter. Pass to Suggs. The three is up. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the three if you give it to him.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Trent finds Quickly. Barnes the screen. Back to Trent. Outside Barnes. Takes the three. Rebounded by Suggs. The Magic have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Harris passes to Banchero. Harris, a screen on Barnes. Banchero, no good. And so Trent will bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 3. The end of the 2023 season was a rough stretch for a young Orlando Magic squad, Clark.
Always hard, BA, to close out a season on a losing streak and in the bottom part of your conference. It's a tough learning opportunity, even for veteran guys.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
Brown, he's checked in for quickly. It's Suggs with a drive. Banchero right side. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes.
Banchero showing he can run the offense too now. Nice score off the pick as the ball handler.
Barrett against Wagner. Here's Boucher for three. And it's Harris with the rebound.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Suggs, no good. Toronto trailing. Here's Brown, plenty of space. A quick shot there, it's off target.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Harris outside. Suggs, the pass to Harris. Banchero outside. Here's Suggs. And he makes it on the layup. Suggs has got 10.
To me, one of the things that separates Banchero from others is his passing.
Outside Barnes.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. He was still sliding right there.
At the line for the Raptors, Chris Boucher.
Free throw drops from Boucher. The Raptors making a switch here. And Boucher drops them both. And so here is Orlando. They lead by 4. For 3, here's Harris. Not going to go that time.
Well, that is great defense from Suggs. He's got all the tools to lock you down and lock you up.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Magic.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. And it's Suggs in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump. These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into."
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie. Harris right side. And stolen by Brown. Here comes Toronto on the push. Rips down the breakaway slam.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Here's Banchero. Banchero delivers inside.
Boy, nice work by Harris that time. He's trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself there.
And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, B.A. He's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. Can't have enough guys like that on the roster.
No stopping Banchero that time. He just muscles his way through the foul.
And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy, and offensively, there's not much he can't do. He rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
Back to Suggs. Carter on the wing. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. Carter's got 5.
Carter Jr. moves well without the ball and positions himself nicely for catch and shoot chances.
Here's Abaji on the take, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Here's Banchero. Lays it up and banks it in. Banchero's got 6 here in the quarter.
The offensive talent, the ingenuity, size, strength. Banchero has a full book bag, folks.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And Brown has got the ball here for Toronto. 6-point game. Hurdle. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, gotta respect Hurdle's aggressiveness. Putting it on the floor and getting the job done on the drive, that's big time.
The three from Banchero. Rebound by the Raptors. Brown inside. Here's Abaji. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And now just a 1-point Orlando lead. Carter on the wing. Back to Wagner. And stolen by Brown. He takes it in. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Toronto.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Banchero outside. Down low. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, because Carter Jr. is so dynamic athletically, his teammates have a lot of confidence in him finishing the alley-oop.
Brown passes to Dick. Brown, a screen on Harris. Pass to Brown. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Left side, Brown. 2 points. That one goes. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Wagner. And it's good. 2 points. And the Magic lead by 3.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
Abaji. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And here's Brown for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Harris. Doesn't go for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Raptors. They're up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. They've got Scotty Barnes. Bruce Brown is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Chris Boucher, and it's Barrett in at the 3 slot.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
And here's Brown for 3. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Isaac, the pass to Houston. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Isaac. Lets it go from deep. Quickly with a rebound.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous. Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome! Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
And the basket by Boucher. And so Anthony will bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 6. Isaac outside. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Fultz. Here's Houston, and he converts the layup. Houston's gotten his first basket of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Brown passes to Boucher. It's Barnes on the wing. Misses the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Isaac outside. Isaac with a screen on quickly. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Fultz with it. Now quickly defending. Oh, he tries a 3. And Fultz gets a 3. Now just a 1-point Toronto lead.
Man, his range is really impressive. Shoots that thing from deep easily.
Quickly passes to Boucher. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Trent, he's checked in for Toronto. Anthony, the pass to Fultz. Fultz a screen on Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Houston. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Well, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer, 7 feet that is, so he should pile up the block shot.
Fultz passes to Isaac. Back to Fultz. To the paint. And it's Isaac with the basket on the assist by Fultz. And now a 3-point Orlando lead.
Boy, you look at Isaac. He's got a nice ability now to finish inside. Very impressive.
After a slow start to his career, Clark, it seems Markelle Fultz has found his comfort zone.
And, you know, B.A., it's really good to see because he really struggled early with that frozen shoulder injury he had and lost a lot of confidence. A former #1 overall pick. That brings a lot of pressure and expectations. Man, I tell you, this young man has weathered a lot and has come out on the other side in good fashion. Great to see.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The Raptors making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in. And it's quickly with a miss. Orlando's gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Nice move. It counts, and the foul. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
Abaji's checked in for Barnes. Well, so much length and versatility on this Magic roster, Clark.
And, you know, those are 2 things every team would like to have, Ryan. The first step of a rebuild is accumulating talent. They've got some of that. Now it's about coalescing that talent into a winning group.
Suggs, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Jacks up a 3. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
And that's how Banchero creates driving lanes. That shot right there, knocking it down, opens the floor for him.
And that's that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Magic out in front, up by 4. And right after this, and it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And here are the Magic now. They lead by 4. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Orlando. And Banchero gets it to go.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when you're big. You can share the rock.
Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Releases. Toronto grabs the miss. Boucher's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
To the wing, right side. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line from there. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
You know, he gets to the line quite a bit, and I know Paolo Banchero would like to see his percentage from the line creep up, and I think it will.
Toronto trailing. Trent up top. Over Harris. Stolen by Carter. It's stolen by Trent. To the middle. Kicks it out to Barnes. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Harris outside. Banchero against Barnes. Banchero with a screen on Trent. And here's Harris outside. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Magic lead by 7.
Really smart in these screen and rolls. Harris is good at taking what the defense gives him.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And here's Harris outside. It's not going to go for him. The Raptors have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Barrett with it. Now Carter defending. Barnes, it's good.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's Harris, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Trent going inside. It's good. And it's now just a 1-point Orlando lead.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to Carter. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3.
Great job by Carter Jr. to turn up his intensity and knock down the big shot. No fear there.
Quickly from outside. The rebound by Carter. Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Harris against Trent. Spins. And then Carroll gets it to go. Now it's a 6-point Magic lead.
That is a terrific move, Banchero. Ball on the string, showing no mercy.
Here's Barnes. It's good. Barnes has got 6 points in the quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Here's Barrett. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And you know Barrett wants the ball in his hands, especially on these big possessions.
Down low. Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it. And we have to take another look at that block.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Boucher on the screen. To tie it up. And he takes it up and lays it in. Boucher's got 9 points now in the second half.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Inside, Carter.
Yes! Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Barnes. Oh, he nails it! And tie game! Huge basket right there. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And Carroll passes to Wagner. Wagner with a screen. Pass to Ben Carroll. Clock at 6. Carter on the wing. The three is up. It's good from beyond the arc.
That is the guy to go to. I mean, when everything's frenetic, Carter has that steady, even-keeled pulse.
Quickly from outside. Toronto calls timeout. They trail by 3. 15 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Fans, it's time to get up and get wild. Raptors substitution. Kelly Olynyk. Garrett Temple.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, nice D from Carter. Pass to Suggs. The kick out to Ben Carroll. The three. So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoop.
Now with all... the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Scotty Barnes is out there with Barrett. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Trent in at the shooting guard position. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Ayton wide open. Off target with his three. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Thibault. And now Portland on the break. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three. To the inside. And the dunk by Boucher.
Well, you can see Chris Boucher's got excellent vertical. Makes that finish look easy.
And Boucher sends it back. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk. Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Sharp. And it's off from three-point range. Toronto, they've got their first three shots to go in for them to start off this game. Quickly kicks to Boucher. 2 points. That one goes. Boucher's got 6.
And for Boucher, to me, it's about taking his time inside. When he does that, he's very effective.
Over to the wing. Tries a three. And it's Ayton missing. Toronto, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. It's Trent on the wing. And the layup is good.
This guy's got a habit of making tough shots. And for Gary Trent Jr., he welcomes the contact.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Number 26. Reed.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. Defended by Trent. 4 on the clock. Passes it to Thibault. Puts up a deep three. Trailblazers keep it alive. The three, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Barrett gets it to go.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
Now here's Simons. Kicks it out to Grant. To Simons. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Sharp. And another three from Portland.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Trent outside. Out to Barrett. Pass to Quickly. Back to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
There's the pick. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. GAU went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
It's Barrett on the wing. Quickly, a screen on Simon. And Barrett slams it in.
This guy can finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett.
Simon's on the wing, covered by Barnes. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Simons, the pass to Thibault. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. And it's Simons missing. Toronto leading by 3. Quickly with it. Nobody near Barnes. Connects from three-point range. Barnes has got 5.
This isn't the focus of Scotty Barnes' game, but you wonder how proficient he becomes from deep.
That will count. And no good on the last-second attempt this time. And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of them. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. They've got Scotty Barnes. Gary Trent is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Barrett at the 3. Sharp. No good on the 3. Raptors leading by 5. Barrett with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Well, R.J. Barrett comes with an aggressiveness and assertiveness. This guy wants to capitalize on the defender's mistake. Nice.
Bruce Brown. He's checked in for Quickly. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Here's Sharp. Back to Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Simons has got 6.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Here's the screen. The 3. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 4th rebound in this one. And R.J. Barrett, Doris, continues to do what he's been doing since he stepped onto an NBA court.
I would say, Kevin, this guy is what we call a natural-born scorer. That is first and foremost his instinct. He loves to get off the dribble drive, and what we need from him is just more consistent outside shooting. because that opens up the best aspect of his game. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And that one, good.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Here's Sharp, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 7.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Trailblazers foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Toronto.
The first one falls. Doris, we know one thing the Raptors had benefited from was consistent leadership.
There's no doubt about that, Kevin. You think about the front office consistency, and success in the NBA generally starts from the top and trickles down. You can absorb a coaching change and still have a culture in place because, again, things start at the top.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League at 19 after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
To the middle. Here's Kamara. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. A nice shot by Brown.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Henderson outside. It's Brogdon on the wing. Olynyk is covering to the paint. Lets it go from the wing. Toronto grabs the miss.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
McDaniels passes to Abaji. Raptors moving the ball around. For 3. Stolen by Brogdon. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Kamara's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, you love the explosion up court. Malcolm Brogdon working hard to make sure they convert.
Dick wide open. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Inside, here's Kamara. And a missed late. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Fans, your Trailblazers youth dance team. Welcome, everyone, your Blazers youth dance team. Show some love, fans.
From deep three-point land. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Toronto heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Trailblazers trail by 7. We've got DeAndre Ayton. Brogdon out there with Henderson. Then there's Murray. And it's Kamara in at the forceman. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And what a fearless move by Henderson, taking the contact.
Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
He kicks it to Ayton. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. It's a 5-point game. Quickly trying to break free. And he gets it to go. Barrett's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, that's some big-time grit by R.J. Barrett. You want some contact on me, I can finish anyway.
Here's Ayton. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Barrett, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto.
First team foul.
Trailblazers trail by 5.
Number 25.
Here's Brogdon, and such a nice move to make the basket work. Brogdon's got his first points in this one.
Well, the dribble drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Pushing it up. Here's McDaniels. Hands it from downtown. And now it's a 9-point Toronto lead.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Henderson with it. Picked up by Barrett. Pass to Kamare. Floats one up. No good there. Nice D from Barrett. Toronto leading by 9 to the right side. And that's an intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Boucher finds quickly. Out to Barrett. Looking for quickly. He gets it there. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
There's a confidence and a comfortability to what R.J. Barrett is doing nightly. Boy, is he cooking right now.
Trailblazers trail by 11. Right wing. The dish to Murray. There's the pick. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Raptors. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Trent comes in for McDaniels, and it's Brown in for Quickly.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Brogdon. Rebound by the Raptors. Boucher's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown inside the line, and another basket for Toronto. 1:02 left to play here in the third. Pass to Kamare. There's a good screen. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. An almost entirely new group here for Portland.
Substitution on the court.
Raptors leading by 14. And there's the pass to Boucher. Driving to the basket. Dick passes to Boucher. Pulls up. Oh, and he misses the dunk. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Offensive rebound. A kick out to Simons. Simons with a screen on Brown. Traps in the tray. Grant's got 6 points.
Well, Grant is going to have to expand his range. And how about the confidence on that jumper?
It's tipped. Pulls up. No good on that one. Good D by Barnes. Here's Dick. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Toronto ahead. Ending the third quarter on a 12-4 run. And right after this, we'll bring you the start. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Bruce Brown.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for Toronto right now, Barnes out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Brown. Then there's Dick. And it's Trent in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
To the middle, here's Trent. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Raptors lead by 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Over in the corner, Barnes takes the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
You've got to keep an eye on Scotty Barnes. I don't care where he is on the floor. This guy an opportunistic scorer.
Some changes for Toronto. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Gary Trent and quickly in for Dick. Grant with a screen on Barnes. Left side Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
How about Jeremy Grant playing to his strength? Uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
Barnes, that one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
At the top of the key, Ayton. Ayton sets the pick for Simon. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Ayton, the pass to Sharp. Ayton a screen on quickly. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Sharp.
Excellent awareness from DeAndre Ayton. I love him setting up his teammates.
Barrett with the ball, and Simons picks him up defensively. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Toronto?
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Oh, good with the triple. Raptors leading by 11. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. He's off on that one. Simons on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target. Simons has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Trailblazers. And stolen by Thibault. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Covered by Barnes. It's up a 3. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. Brown outside. foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. He can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Trailblazers trail by 5. Pass to Piper. Now Grant. Six on the shot clock. With the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws. The coach's challenge has been issued. First game like this, out of the wire, is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult fast, that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of... And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the last break, listened in on Darko Rajakovic talking to his team. Now he wants them to stay focused on teamwork out there. He said, let's keep communicating, keep talking. We got to help each other out there. Coach thinks that team effort is what's needed here. Guys?
Thank you, David. Boucher defending. Simons. Pass to Sharp. There's the screen. Another shot.
Boy, if Boucher is nearby, I'd be hearing footsteps if I was a shooter. This guy can erase some shots with that length.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
From 11 feet away, Barrett. Money!
R.J. Barrett might be young, but he does not shy away from the big moments. Good delivery, young sir.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's the first, and that brings them within 2. And Simons drops them both.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Out to Barrett. Good!
R.J. Barrett at a critical juncture, no hesitation. Wow.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Deflects the pass. Boucher with the steal. Here's Quickly. And it's Barrett penetrating. It falls!
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
So it's Toronto winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up.
something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Suggs in at the point. Now here's Simons. Driving to the basket. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Pretty slick move by Anthony Simons with the rock. The defender couldn't keep track of it.
Wagner, the pass to Harris. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Simons. Pass to Grant. Out to Simons. All sorts of time. And the jumper is on the mark. Simons gotten his second bucket.
A jack-of-all-trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Ben Carroll. Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Ayton passes to Sharp. Ayton, a screen on Harris. Three-pointer Sharp. Here's Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
My Lord, the agility on that size. Ayton's on another level.
Here's Suggs, covered by Thibault. There's a screen. Harris has got room, and another basket for Orlando. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Grant, the pass to Sharp. Back to Grant. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You know, there's some power to Jeremy's game now. He's become hard to knock off balance.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Cole Anthony comes in for Harris. Here's Simons. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal.
Anthony Simons has proven himself as an effective and efficient scorer. Someone this team leans on to fill it up.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them.
Now here's Carter from outside the arc. Sinks the tray.
Wendell Carter honing down this shot, knocking down threes as a big.
Simons outside. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Suggs. And another basket for Orlando.
They're too easy. I mean, for Suggs, he makes that in his sleep.
For Portland, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Simons has the open look. Another one falls for Portland.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Carter finds Isaac. Carter, a screen on Simons. Pass to Suggs. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Ayton, a screen on Isaac. Thibault passes to Ayton. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Banked it in off the glass. Ayton's got 6.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Here's Suggs. Give him 8 points now. Anthony, the pass to Suggs. On the wing, Isaac. Back to Suggs. The Magic need to put one up here. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Blazers ball.
.35 seconds left in the first. Here's Sharp, and he dunks it down.
Gotta respect Shaedon Sharp's jumping ability. He saw the lane to the rim, and he slammed it through.
Anthony outside. Isaac, and the dunk by Isaac.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Here's Simons. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I think Simons wanted the whistle. He goes inside and makes havoc.
At the line for Portland.
And so Simons nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
It's Suggs with a drive. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Big but quick. Suggs so powerful off the drive.
Ayton, the screen on Anthony. Three-pointer Sharp. Up again. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for Portland. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Portland.
It's all about the fire they're playing with early on. Crashing the boards, and the result, second chance points.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Portland. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." GA?
Yeah, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personality.
Grant, right side. There's the 3. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist from Grant. Simons got 13.
So confident in his J. Simons drilling the catch and shoot.
And Carroll with a screen on Grant. Three-pointer, Anthony knocks it down from distance.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Suggs. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Back to Suggs. And Carroll passes to Suggs. Anthony outside to the inside. And Carroll uses his size down there.
Using all that size in close. Man, Carroll, he understands his strengths on offense.
Here's Sharp. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. The game now all tied up. He's got 15.
Yeah, once Suggs gets hot, he's not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
The three-pointer off the mark.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Carter, a screen on Grant. Then Carroll passes to Suggs. 6 to shoot. Counted. And Carroll's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
A line change here for Portland.
2 minutes.
Outside Carter.
2 minutes.
Picked by Carter. Suggs, the pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Got to give a lot of credit to Wendell. He moves well without the ball, gets to the right spot, and has great hands.
And stolen by Anthony. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the paint. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Henderson. No luck on that one. Oh, nice D from Carter. Orlando has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Three-pointer Anthony. Rebounded by Brogdon. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. To the middle. Pass to Kamare. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Gets a very good look and converts.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Outside Carter. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Carter's got 8 points.
The versatility of Wendell. He can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
Pass to Murray. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Banchero. What a terrific move that is. Banchero's got 6 here in the quarter.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
Pass to Kamare. 16 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Jonathan Isaac. First.
And the free throw, no good. Henderson against Fultz. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Brogdon.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Magic out in front, leading by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Portland trailing here. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Mo Wagner is out there with Franz Wagner. Then there's Markelle Fultz, and it's Houston in at the 3. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
No one covering. Black's got 6.
3 points.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The drive by Henderson. It's tipped.
Portland foul. Murray. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Houston. Pass to Wagner. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul.
Henderson.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Fultz against Henderson. Wagner outside. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Free throw good, Wagner. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 5. With some arc. That shot off. Here's Orlando. Here's Black. And that one drops. Black's got 5 points in the quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Drills it from deep.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Wagner, the pass to Black. Back to Wagner. No one near him. No good. A bit long that time. Portland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Henderson, the pass to Brogdon. Brogdon with a nice finish down low.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Wagner on the wing. Pass to Houston. 6 on the shot clock. Over Murray. Tipped. Here's Black. Tipped. And there's the lob. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Black. Blocked! Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Wagner. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. And athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Wagner with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Black. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
Ooh, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Kamari. Wagner with a steal. And the Magic pushing it up now. There's Fultz with a 3. Rebounded by Brogdon. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Down low. Wagner with a steal. Puts up a 3. A nice shot by Houston. Houston's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 16 points for him.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Black. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Kamari. Got a hand on it. Back to Fultz. Here's Black. 17 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. for the lead. Houston. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Houston's got 5 points. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Shots good by Henderson. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Whoa, scoot. What a move.
Tries to save it. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's the Trailblazers up 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, and while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Suggs. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Fires for 3. And it's Portland with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Orlando.
Number 50, Cole Anthony.
Orlando trailing here. Picked by Carter. Suggs, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
If he has a lane, Grant's taking it right to the rack.
Pass to Banchero. Whoa! Emphatic finish from Banchero.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And there it is for him.
Turning into such a great score. Anthony Simon is a bucket getter, having another big night.
3-pointer, Anthony. Out to the right wing. Outside Carter. Isaac in the post. He's covered by Ayton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And forcing the defense's hand right there. I mean, Jonathan Isaac to the line. A good sign for this team.
Both good from the line that time.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Here's Sharp inside. Stolen by Carter. Isaac for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Magic lead by 2. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight. Wow, we've seen Ayton step up in big moments, in big games, and deliver.
Carter, the pass to Isaac. Picked by Isaac. 3-pointer, Anthony. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Sharp. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
How about the agility of Sharp there? Able to dance around and find his shot.
It's Anthony on the take. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
For Portland, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. There's Simons with a 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. The Magic have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Isaac outside. Back to Carter. Pass to Ben Carroll. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. And Carter gets it to go on the assist from Ben Carroll. Ben Carroll's got 3 assists tonight.
You can trust Carter when it counts. High basketball IQ with the skills to match.
1:14 left in the fourth. Outside Thibault. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. Clock at 6. To the paint. Can't hit that one. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Here's Ben Carroll. Count it!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Simons passes to Ayton.
Yes! Clutch points from Ayton. We've seen him do it in the finals. DeAndre is a prime-time player.
Out to the right wing. Anthony outside. Back to Ben Carroll. There's a screen by Anthony to the inside. Knocks it loose. Ben Carroll right side. Three-pointer off the mark. And the Trailblazers call time here. And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
Now here's Simons. Outside Thibault. Back to Simons. Isaac with the steal. Here's Suggs. Count it!
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
Timeout called. Portland. All right, guys, what's your take?
They're in a tough spot. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown